Hello everyone, it's Ingrid from Thinking This, and we are planning week 19 of 2025. And today is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And so I am Ingrid. I'm a writer, a tarot reader, Akashic record guide, medium, and spiritual empowerment professional. I've discovered that decorative planning keeps me productive and motivated as I parent, homeschool, create content, and maintain my spiritual practice. So we're just going to get right into it. It is a Oops. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Okay, we're trying out a new microphone. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I forgot to turn on the mic. We're trying this little tiny microphone that my cousin Michelle gave me. Oh, hey Cuzzo! How do I sound? I'm using the new mic because that other one is in the way and it gets in the shot a lot. So we're trying this little pink one that you sent. Okay, so getting back to it. Getting back to it. We are decorating, slightly decorating, but we are planning week 19 in the Sterling Ink Common Planner A5 size. You hear the fan. Oh, you know what that fan is? That's my computer. That is my computer. So I guess that means this is not the proper mic for my needs on a live stream. Yeah, the wind is my laptop struggling with the thing and getting louder. Use the noise cancellation. Oh yeah, what's that? Oh Lord, I don't know how to use this thing. Where's the instructions? Oh crap, where did the I don't know how to use it. What's this? I don't know. And I don't know where I put the freaking box. Hit the middle button. The middle button looks, ooh, let me show you right here. The middle button is the power button. Can you see that? So I think that's going to turn it off. God, I can see it. I can see it. That. This thing? You can't see it. That thing? I think it's on now. Just touch it. That thing is like. See, when I press that, I lose that, but I don't know what is that. Equalizing? Oh Lord. I may have to switch mics if that didn't work. Because now I got 3 things on, and I'm sure this third thing is mute because it's a microphone with a slash on it. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to go find the instructions because I have the box here and the instructions are somewhere that I can't see. So very, very loud. I apologize. I'm gonna have to cut this part out later, even though I said that on last week's live stream and I didn't have time to cut it out. But I'm gonna have to cut it out later. Number 6. No, that is noise reduction. Noise reduction is this little thingy here. Oh, darn it. I'm going to raise it a little more. But I'm not, I don't know. Why is that thing so loud over there? Because the fan is fanning. The fan is super, super loud. And it's only going to get louder as time goes on. Yeah, that's not good. We'll have to figure that out later. I'm just gonna hope that I overpower it. But look how loud that thing is. It's freaking nuts. So loud. Like, I have to, like, my tone of voice has to really go, That's not good. Alright, let me see if I can press one thing here. What are the filters? Audio filters. Noise suppression. Let's try that. Oh. Alright. I don't know. But we're going to have to move on because I don't have a lot of time. I'm still working on my website transfer. So we're just going to have to get into it. The way things are. Because that other microphone is still in the box way over there. Oh, it's quiet now. Yay. Okay, so I did something there. Yay. I have to remember what I did, which was, let me just say it now, in OBS under the mic aux thingy, I hit the three dots that allowed me to select noise suppression. So, bam! Whatever I did worked. Thank you so much, Cuzzo. Thank you for your feedback and for the microphone. Because hopefully this works better. Because the other one was just in the way. I love the sound that it produces, but it's very big. It's definitely huge. Was that on mic or your laptop? Well, the thing is that this microphone is connected to my laptop. And that's why it was picking up so much of the laptop fan. So what I did was hit the setting on my laptop on the streaming software that I use. Yeah, I'm just concerned that my hair is going to be all up. Hair's going to brush on it. And then you're going to hear the fuzz of my hair. But yeah, it's connected to my laptop because that's where I connect the mic, because I have to, you see this white cord right here? That's connecting my phone to the laptop so that we can have two different views. And that just reminds me that I forgot to put this. There we go. May the 4th be with you. Yeah, I just got to remember to do that. We must remember to do that next time. But at least I remembered to turn off the auto sleep on the phone. But yeah, I have to connect my phone to the laptop in order to have this dual screen action that I have here, in order to stream horizontally. Because YouTube only lets you stream vertically if you have less than 1,000 subscribers. I'm very glad that it worked, though. Probably needed to do that with the other microphone, too. But I didn't think about it. I just realized that it's Tuesday. So this is the first thing I usually do is put in what time I need to start cooking dinner. Sometimes I respect it, and sometimes I don't. Because domestic care tasks and cooking are two things that I tend to put off. That's where my procrastination really likes to exert its influence. All right, so we have time blocked dinner. Now we are going to time block the bedtime routine. And it is the longer ruler for these segments. Wow, it's amazing. That noise suppression really worked because I could see it in the equalizing thing. It was great. You learn something new every time you do this. So it is spring, and I have started exercising again. It actually is a little shocking to me how much that slight change in weather impacts my energy levels. It really is amazing. Because that, and it must be the cold. Because now that it's not cold, I'm like, yeah, let's exercise. Yeah, let's get up early. Like, hitting snooze? Why? Why hit snooze? And that is spring for your friend, Ingrid. Okay. Next up. So I was actually set up rather early today, which is why I, in a sense, was able to start right away and not fart around too much, except till I realized that the microphone needed one constant. However, I was set up rather early today. And while I was waiting for the time, I've been watching White Lotus on HBO Max. And it's entertaining. um, it's really interesting how they portray the privileged and the way the privileged think. And honestly, it's another world for me because my mama was a single mama and she had to have two jobs um, throughout my upbringing. So it's a whole other world. Uh, I've only been to like a resort one time, and that was in 2019. So it's just interesting to see the behaviors that are being portrayed on the show. And it makes me wonder, like, you know, I mean, of course, it's got to be stereotypical, right? Like, it can't be this intense, but the show is entertaining. And I'm already on season 3. Because that's what I've been watching while I've been doing my website transfer. It's not a super intense show that you like have to follow. And there's a lot of talking, so you don't actually have to be looking at the screen a lot, which makes it good for being in the background while you work on something. I wrote that on the wrong section, so I just wrote. Okay. All right. Evening routine time block. Next, let's get into, let's have the homeschool instruction time. So let me do that. I'm wondering about this brightness. Is it just me? Oh, yeah, it's just me. Continuing on. Another TV show that I've been watching. This one I watched with my child. I have to like be a little bit more engaged with that one because we're watching it together. Is The Last of Us. And so tonight I'm watching the next episode of The Last of Us. I will not have to do the pickup tomorrow. I do have to do the drop off in the morning. So I'm not sure when. I'm probably going to push through and end early on Monday, but it's hard to know. A lot of times it is directly related to whether I feel comfortable having more caffeine. If I don't, I will be taking a break just so I can let my adrenals recover a little bit. All right, so there is homeschooling instruction time. The sound is off or the sound is bad? Because I thought I fixed the problem. Am I talking too low? What do you mean by off? Like you can't hear me at all? Is that what's happening? Maybe I need to put this the other way. Put it this way. It's bad? Oh no. What do I do? It's distorted. Could this thing be running out of battery? I wonder if it's that. I wonder if it's battery issue. I'm gonna have to go get that other microphone. Is this what you're telling me? Because we're still got more to go. Let me just finish this part right here and then we'll see. Yeah, switching mics, I know. But I gotta go get that thing over there and like it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing that I'm gonna have to cut out later. And who's got time for that? But yeah, I'm gonna have to do it then. Let's see what the problem is. Maybe it's to put in this bowl here. What is that? What do you think of that? What are your thoughts on that? Is that better? Is that better or doesn't matter? Oh, and one thing I forgot to do is update homeschool register. I need to put that in or I forget to do it. As soon as I do this, I'm gonna have to go get my other microphone, and because I have a feeling what happened is that this pink thing hasn't been charged long enough. And so that's why I did that problem. Just gonna leave this here because it's more interesting to look at. Give it a minute. Wait a minute. Are you still there? Are you still there? Maybe it's that for the equalizing thingy turned off. I probably should have practiced with this in another situation, but I didn't. So I'm going to be right back. This thing is just, it's just so freaking beastly that it's in the frame all the time, and I was trying to avoid having to use it. This is what we're going to have to do. This big old thing in the way. I need another arm is what I need. I need another arm that will hold this microphone up and off the table. Talk to me. How does that sound if you're still there? Because I think what happened with the pink things is that I didn't charge that little box for long enough time. And so that's the problem with that. Okay. All right, so update homeschool register has been placed. Okay. Now, let's plan out the, I guess the evening. Right, I do have to do some homeschool preparation tomorrow. No, it should be Tuesday. No, it should be tomorrow. All right. Homeschool preparation tomorrow, but it doesn't need to be the whole evening. Okay, and then reading for book club is next. And the same thing over here. And then Wednesday is the actual book club. Saturday, 1 to 5. And Sunday, 2:30 to 5. Oh, Sunday is Mother's Day. I, I mean, I don't know. For now, I plan on going live, but if something comes up, like with the family, maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't want to miss it, and I'm going to be planning my week anyway. I might as well, stay consistent with what I'm trying to do here. All right, we're going to leave that then. For now, the plan is to go live on Sunday. We shall see. Okay, so we're going to write it down live And then here, book club. And then here, I just need to write this. Read. Read. Okay. What's next? Lord, I'm sleepy. Sorry about that. Rude of me to yawn here. Okay. Yeah, that's about it for work because I have bookkeeping to still do. And so that's definitely gonna be what I'm doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. And we're gonna anticipate possibly needing that on Sunday, but hopefully that will I will have completed that freaking project by then, and this is like just overlap because there's not much left to do. I just had to pause while I got other stuff done, and now we're back and we have to do this. Okay, and then Sunday we're not gonna shade it in because hopefully I'm done and I don't have to do anything, but if I'm not done, then I will have to do something. So we're just not gonna shade it in. Lord, I'm sleepy. Oh my god, no, stop. Stop it. What else? Oh, we have to shade the solid work times, or I guess the time-based work times. All right, that's that. That's that. Evening routine. I mean, not evening routine. The evenings have been time blocked for the week. So now let's hit the mornings. Now, as I say each week, I only write it down on Monday because it's the same thing that's supposed to happen every day. And so then I just put the dots across. And so just for example, see, I put the dots all the way across last week, and I did exercise, and I showered, And I did do oil pulling, even though I did it at night. It's on the list up here, so I'm going to check it off. And so here are my 3 little tiny X's showing that I did it. And we did exercise and shower again today. And so there's 2 more X's. So there you go. And that's what we do. So, like I said, I write it down on Monday, and then the dots mark the task each day. And this way, if something needs to get scheduled at that particular hour, the task dot for doing it is still there, but I can just write whatever other time-based thing in the rest of the row. Okay, so back to this. Well, actually, we're turning the book because it's just neater that way. Oops. I'm going to do that on Wednesday. So I have this task that I'm migrating from last week that I didn't do. No good excuse, so. We are choosing it again. We are choosing a new date for it. Okay. So, I am reflection. I wrote that in the wrong spot, but we can leave it there. I like to do that 1 dot in, but I didn't, so. Okay, so I am doing tomorrow's drop off. So we are going to delineate that. There we go. What next? Oh, our dots. Oh my God, I'm so tired all of a sudden. I think I need to eat. Okay. We have that. Next. Meditate. Meditate. You know what I don't have here? And it's because I'm doing the drop off there. Pendulum test vitamins. So I'm just going to write it here. Oh, thank you. Um, I have a feeling that all those little hearts are from my baby girl. um, let's see. Direct morning routine. That is hot pink because that is kind of like an appointment, something I need to be doing at exactly 7:30. Oops, except on Fridays. Oh, okay. This right there. Okay, so I wrote this in the wrong spot too. Why am I off? Oh, no, I am off because that goes down here. Okay, try again. Here's where that goes. Okay. All right, back to work. And our color for health-related activities is fluorescent yellow. And so that's where we're putting it. Okay. So there's some Sunday tasks that I need to add. So I'm going to add that. Oh, and actually, Sunday is Mother's Day, so I'm going to add that so I can remember to call my mother. Mother's Day. Here we go. Okay. Next. Okay, laundry. Do I have that? 11. Laundry. Okay. And so this is cleaning related, cleaning related. And then laundry. We're going to be adding, we're going to be outlining it with this thinner marker before we highlight the hours. Okay. Moving rather quickly, or am I bugging? Because even though I had these sound snafus, it's only 4:22. But I guess there weren't a lot of decisions to make, and that could be why the pace is faster. All right, so let's put in our to-do lists. We're going to be using this Statler fine liner, all upside down. It's kind of messy. All right, next up are these others, but I want to put the dots first because these are light colored dot markers, and they're gonna get, oh crap, they're gonna get dirty with this blue that I'm using. And actually, let's just drop that right there. Since we're here, okay, and we are going to write our headings. Okay, so this is homeschooling. This is bookkeeping. This is thinking this. Okay, and again up here for the task blocks. Okay. So now we need to decide what marker we're using in here. All right, I'm going to use this mild liner here. Might be a little dark, but it might not because it is meant to be a highlighter. So maybe I'll be able to see it better than last week's. Oh yeah, much, much, much easier to see. Wow. Oops. Ooh. All right, it's a little weird, but okay. And next. Okay. That's it. We have time blocked. We have time blocked week 19. Right. Excellent. Oh wait, this is that. Okay. It's done. Week 19 has been time blocked. So let us get into the affirmations. I have a notebook where I had some good affirmations written down. So I want to go get that because, I mean, sure, we can say what we had for April, but I also want to say what I have for other stuff. So let me this notebook right here is my business notebook from 2021. And so some affirmations. Affirmations. I create the conditions for my happiness all the time. I'm writing that down. Okay. So I will use this pen again, this marker again. I create the conditions for my happiness all of the time. There it is. I create the conditions for my happiness all of the time. That was the one that caught my attention last night. So I'm just gonna do a quick look here. Do I have anything? I willingly release all things which I know no longer serve me. I am the consciousness of pure thought. That is from an old newsletter, my 2021 newsletter. I only put one out that year. But that was a good little quote there. All right, so let's use this royal this time. I willingly release all things. I don't like that there. I'm going to erase that. All things which I know let's do it a little over here, which I know no longer serve me. I am the consciousness of pure thought. I wonder if that should be like a whole separate, I'm going to make it a whole separate thing. Let's use this color. I am the consciousness of pure thought. Love it. Okay, and then we can go back to the ones from April, which I feel still apply. I have every key to create change, and I have the resources to do it. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. My talents are in demand, and those around me appreciate my unique gifts. My ancestors support and protect me always in all ways. I now release all expectations, knowing that life will always take care of me. Do I want to add any others? My will is strong, and I use it to accomplish the manifestation of my most benevolent desires. I love that. So we're going to use that too. Use this darker color here. My will is strong, and I use it to accomplish the manifestation of my most benevolent desire. Oops. Spelling mistake. Oh, I'm kind of off camera with this. Jesus, again. Sorry about that. Desires. And finally, last one for today. I wake up every day on purpose to create my life. Yes. So I wake up every day on purpose to, ooh, I don't like that too. Erase that there. To create my life. There it is. Well, you can see it better if I move it over. So there it is. Those are the affirmations. It's 4:38 and I still have a lot to do. I have a website transfer that I want to complete by today. And so I should go and do that. And I have a lot of reading to do. Well, not reading. It's not a lot of reading because I did all the reading. But I have a lot of note taking to do for my book club on Wednesday. And I have a high school transcript and course descriptions that need to be completed by like the second week of June for one of my children. And I still have to catch up on my bookkeeping. So there's a lot this week. And we're at the finish line with 2 of those projects, and I hope to God I can come back next week and say, it's done, I did it, and now I can concentrate on the course descriptions so that I can complete that on time, and then finally I can finish editing all of the videos and stuff that I have filmed that I have not had time to upload and put out. So please bear with me. Don't unsubscribe yet. And be sure to like the video, because even though people came and hearted it, it doesn't count as a like. It's so weird. So be sure to come back and like the video if you're watching on the replay. And don't unsubscribe yet. It's coming. It's just, I have these responsibilities that honestly piled up on me with the 2 years of aesthetic bullet journaling that I was doing, because creating weekly pages and trackers and stuff each and every month, and a monthly calendar each and every month from scratch, is a pretty big project. And that's why so many things piled up on me. Yes, I'm still live, but I'm about to end. So, yeah, I said all the affirmations and stuff like that. And now I got to get back to work because, like I said, I'm really hoping to complete this transfer by tonight. So thank you so much, Cuzzo, for stopping by. Thank you, A Cool City Brand. Be sure to check them out. Yeah, I will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful week 19. Only love prevails. Peace.